want change in this country, and the youth of this country are ready. They are waiting for a coach, for elders like ourselves to show them the path, and we need not worry.
Okay.
And I've been with you, Linda Alela.
Yes.
For a number of years now in these TV 47 studios. And I have told you what is going to happen. And sometimes you have doubted and other people have doubted.
Yeah.
And all those things have come to pass. Whether it is BBI, whether it is that Ruto was going to win and he won. And when he got there, he forgot what he was supposed to be doing. And when I tell you that he's going to lose, he's going to lose. When I've been here and I've told you Baba is walking into a minefield and he has discovered he's walking, he should have smelled the coffee when he went to Kisii a few days ago. And there were only 2 MPs, a nominated one and one elected one. And the other one was the governor. That should have told him something. And I do hope that Raila Odinga is going to go down and ask himself a few questions. Finally, and I know I'm talking too much, I'll stop presently. In Luo land, because Western Kenya, where we come from, the Lake Basin, basically whether they call you Luya or Kisii or Luo, you're one community.
Right.
In Luo land, when you come from war, where Raila Odinga has been, you don't hit the ground and start cutting across the gallivanting and saying Nina consult Nini. You go back home and have a quiet moment. You should even be cleansed before you come out again. You should be given a manyasi, something called a manyasi or manyasi to drink, because you are coming back a wounded individual. You don't start running around the way he's running around.
Okay.
You mess yourself up.
And one wants to ask, why is it that this move by Raila Odinga or of Raila Odinga is being considered betrayal to Kenyans? I mean, if he is playing politics that interests him, and why would Kenyans want to point fingers and question? And number 2, I mean, who has consumed the other? I know you talk about Raila and say that he is a spirit, but is it him that has swallowed Ruto, or Ruto has swallowed him? Because remember, the president getting into power had intentions of setting up a party that would be like, CCM, parties like would be like ZANU-PF, ANC, strong parties that, would carry most of the Kenyans over years. Do you suppose that he is successfully getting into this?
A big party means big numbers. For a president to survive or to remain in power, he needs numbers. And when you go to history and look at the voting pattern of last election, you will see the current president got almost 5 million votes from Mount Kenya. Now that Mount Kenya slipped away. It eroded.
You think so?
It's gone.
There is no Mount Kenya and Ruto. Done. All right?
Yes.
So today, Ruto is surviving, is breathing politically because of Raila. So he needs Raila like nobody's business so that he can survive politically.
Raila told him, you will need me to gain power. And he did not move with Raila, and he got to power.
You see, when he got power, he had Mount Kenya. With 5 million votes.
A bit of Mlembe.
Yes, a bit of Mlembe.
Yes.
And a bit of his. Do you know, for your information, with all this kind of noise you hear from Rift Valley and I don't know who speaking so loudly, do you know how many votes they gave Ruto? They gave Ruto? It was less than 1 million. Because the entire Rift Valley voted 1.8. And that Rift Valley has Kikuyus, has Kambas, has Luos, so many other tribes are in there. So if you subtract these other tribes, the Kalejini, I don't know what, that speaking language, they only gave him less than 1 million. And there is one here with 5 million.
And they too are not happy.
And they are not happy down there.
Are not happy.
So for him to survive politically, he needs these Raila,
called Raila
gentleman,
Odinga.
to come, because Raila has a fanatical follower. It is only him who has a fanatical followers.
Okay. They are now only...
And some of those ones, let me tell you, some of them, because we interact with them, some of those fanatical followers of Raila are now thinking twice. Was it a nice move? And I can tell you, if there is any smart politician in this country, it's Raila Odinga. I give him credit.
Okay.
Because I know he will look at the direction people are taking, and at the last minute, he will say, simamisha hiyo meli.
On this very